So we covered the objectives for this course in the first video, and we will start with the absolute basics of Excel in this lecture. Let's start by opening the application. So when Excel first opens up, this page opens up in front of you. You are supposed to open a blank workbook. A blank workbook is basically this one file in which you will be working on. At the very bottom end of your page, you can see these tabs, and you can open these by clicking on them. These are called different worksheets. So one workbook may have different number of worksheets. These blocks that you see in your worksheet are called cells. These labelings over here done from A so on will be your columns, and these numbering over here at the left will be your rows. So any cell which has the cursor upon it will be called an active cell. You can see the name of your active cells in this column over here at the left. This is called the name box. The names of specific cells are basically their coordinates. Like this cell will be named E5 because it's in column E and row 5. Any selection of these cells which you make, let it be just one cell, 2 cells, 3, or even these many cells, these would be called ranges. The information that you type in these cells will be called data. So let's move on to the navigation techniques. You can move to the right by pressing the right arrow key like this, or you can press the tab key like this. To move downwards, you can press the downward arrow key like this, or press the enter key. To move back or up, you can use these arrow keys like this. So let's start by populating your worksheet and typing in random data. We can create different headings for columns, and these headings will be called headers. So as we have written the headers over here, we can start typing in relevant data beneath them. For writing in one cell, you simply have to place your cursor upon it and start typing. Remember your navigation keys. To move downwards from this cell, we will need to use the enter key like this, and you can type in your next grade, press enter again, and type in the next data piece again. So here we have a complete data set. You can move this data set around by selecting it like this. Then see when this plus sign is changing to this arrow like this. Just click it and drag it to whichever cells you want. So we will cover more navigation techniques and copying pasting shortcuts in the next lecture.